All right, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Live. We are shooting live over here at the Mellow and Play Cafe, where I've brought Charlie so she can come out here and play with all the other little youngsters, so I can shoot some YouTube footage for you fine folks. All right, so we did a stream on Monday, and that went pretty good. We tried to do a stream on Tuesday. We got a little bit of a late start, and then we ended up having to get cut short. So I will not be posting that on the channel, just because there was, I think I was on for a whole whopping like 10 minutes, and then I got a phone call from the school, and I had to run. So I'm sorry if you guys missed out on that. You didn't really miss out on much, but we're going to get into it today, and we're going to be doing another brick in the wall. All right, so let's get into it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the show. Now, there's a lot of bounce houses here, so the audio is probably not going to be the best like it is at the house, but I like to do these live streams, so we can get in the habit of maybe going to other places and doing things out of the box, outside the house. All right, so let's get into it here. Okay. Apparently we changed. Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't done a stream from the Mellow and Play in a hot minute since we jumped off the edge of the end and died and left all of our stuff. All right, so let's see what we got. It looks like we're sitting in the gold farm. All right, so I went ahead and finished the base layer. It's 2 blocks high, so there's not really much to, no things can get in other than the phantoms. And that's really just more for protection for us. So that everybody else stays on the outside of the wall and we can stay on the inside of the wall and work and do what we got going on here. I torch spam the area. I know you don't have to put this many torches down, you just gotta put some torches down, but I went ahead and torch spam the area just because I wanted to have plenty of light working around here. Now if you look, you can see that I have done quite a bit so far. This has been tedious, but one thing we didn't account for when we measured this sucker out was the overhang. So if you look, we have this little bit of the gold farm that hangs outside of the wall, but we're going to use this to our advantage. We're going to actually put another little tower, because there is another tower to Jabba's palace. So we're going to put another little tower here, and we'll probably figure out some way to tie it in. I might actually change this to the end brick just so it has the same color, but I don't know, I might leave it just the way it is. We just gotta kind of see. So anyways, I'm down to my last 3 stacks of end bricks in my inventory. And then this shulker box, this is all the end brick I have left. So once we run out of this, we'll kind of move on to another project until I can get some more resources. And we'll go from there. But we've been killing it here, basically. And it's starting to get a little bit more difficult to get everything where we need to go. I am wearing my elytra, so basically when I do when I finish one section up, I just jump off and we fly down to the next section and go from there. So here we go. Okay, so that didn't work out. I pushed the spacebar too many times. But we're gonna eat some carrots and we're gonna get back on. So I do have feather falling on my boots. So that does help. Helps mitigate a lot of the ground impact that we have been suffering so far. And all right. Alrighty then. So we're going to be doing a lot of this motion. We're going to be doing this for a hot minute. As you can tell, this is a giant tower. Giant. And like I was saying on Tuesday's stream, and I'll reiterate here, a lot of this we're going to have to terraform because I looked over that way. There's a village, and I went over there, and they have a tower. And I went up the tower, and I looked at it, and we're going to have to terraform this, especially if we're going to do like a Jabba's Palace kind of look. But what I want to do is down here in this area, we're going to make a fly-in kind of cave entrance. And I want to put blast doors that go side to side instead of the up and down. A couple of years ago, I found a design that was done by the Bowtie Man that worked really well. I don't know if it still works. I got to play with it in a creative world to make sure that it's still something that we can use in 1.18. But I'm hoping the design was simple enough that it will still work, in which case I'm gonna have one and then mirror it, and then that way we have two and put them on the same switch, so that when you hit the button once, it opens both doors like this. And then we'll have a and or switch, and then we can close it from the inside as well. I really want to do that. That's gonna take us getting some slime blocks and some honey blocks and a whole shit ton of observers. But I think I still have some from doing the... I completely missed it. From doing the farms over here. I gotta move this one. Alright, so... Now, I probably won't do another live stream until Monday, but we'll be back at the house on Monday, so we won't have all the audio problems that we have here. But I am thinking of doing these Mellow and Play streams, probably doing those on Thursdays. So just to add a little bit more content, and
Charlie, the green shirt over.
Charlie, yeah.
Yeah, she left the door.
All right. All right, so we're gonna have to cut it short, folks. Looks like Charlie's having a little bit of a meltdown over here. But thank you for joining us. We will probably catch up with you a little bit later on this afternoon, and I will catch you guys later. Done? Let's go play.